we are going to go over the pullover. Okay, now the pullover we can use in two different ways, because sometimes it's not what we do, it's how we do it. And so with this, we are going to first hit the teres major, which is a muscle that kind of runs along the back of the shoulder and helps with shoulder stabilization. The range of motion is this is going to be a lot different, as well as what we're doing with our back. So Chantel's going to find herself a cooler. You could use a bench. You could lay on the floor and do this as well. Like any way that you want to do this will work. When you lay on the floor, you might not get as much of a range of motion, but that's okay. So to find out where she needs to take this weight to, she's going to use the inhale of her nose to allow her to stay in tension. So she's going to inhale and then she's going to pull right back up. Okay. Now her low back is staying on the ground or it's staying low. We're not arching, okay, which we'll do later to get a little bit more into the lats. So she's just going to stay really stable here. Inhale through the nose and then exhale and pull back through, okay? You might find that you don't go really far, and that's okay. Yeah, there we go. She's squeezing the dumbbell to try to engage the pecs and the short head of the bicep, as well as doing this. This is a great warm-up, okay? But now what she can do is we can take this, add a little bit more weight, and make this movement hit way more of the lats, okay? So now as she goes back, she can still use her breath, but she's actually gonna allow her back to arch, and then she's gonna pull back through. Now the lats run from the front of the shoulders, they come all the way down, they sprawl out the back, and they attach to the top of the pelvis. So they're gigantic, and they're very, very, very helpful for stabilization. So you might feel this in a lot of different areas. Okay, she comes back and then she pulls back over. Okay, she's gonna go back, arch her back, and then pull back over, pulling from back in here as well as a little bit lower into the back. So these are great. You can use them in many different variations. Play around with them, play around with the load. You could do it with double weights, you could do it with single weight, you could do it with medicine ball, you could do it with a sandbag. So just try it out and connect with your body.